Aston Villa at Wembley with 3 second-half goals, the best from Tony Yeboah. Manchester United have moved to within 4 points of Newcastle at the top of the FA Carling Premiership. Substitute Paul Scholes scored twice as United won 6-0 at bottom club Bolton. And Rangers have opened up a 3-point lead over Celtic at the top of the Bell's Scottish Premier Division. Paul Gascoigne scored their only goal against Aberdeen. England's cricketers have been comprehensively beaten by South Africa in the World Cup. England were all out, 78 runs short of South Africa's score, but they should still reach the quarter-finals.
For Rawalpindi, Reed Durban or Johannesburg, as South Africa's batsmen greedily tucked into England's bowling after choosing to bat first. To their credit, England competed fiercely in the field. Alex Stewart's direct hit ended Gary Kirsten's top-scoring innings of 38. And despite the bold approach of Darryl Cullinan, South Africa's score of 230 didn't seem to be out of reach. It was, though, which became painfully obvious after Mike Atherton went to the 4th ball of England's reply for naught. And when Alex Stewart was inexplicably run out, England were down and out. Stewart's dismissal, when he failed to ground his bat, left his side floundering on 52 for 4. Only Graham Thorpe threatened South Africa's stranglehold, but the fact that this mid-innings boundary was England's first for 19 overs told its own story. Thorpe and then Jack Russell were 6th and 7th out with the score on 97. Darren Gough was the last to go, and South Africa had won at a canter by 78 runs. England, with victories over the United Arab Emirates and Holland, will reach the quarter-finals, but on this form, probably no further. Duncan Jones, BBC News.
And the main news again, 25 people in Israel have been killed in 2 suicide bombings by Palestinian extremists. But the Israeli government says the search for peace goes on. That's all from the newsroom this weekend. Good night.
There'll be coverage of the Commons debate on the results of the Scott inquiry tomorrow afternoon on BBC2 in Westminster, starting at 3:05.
Good evening. Well, a mixed bag of showers today, rain, sleet and snow, but rather quieter weather, I think, for most of us through this week. Now, this front was very reluctant to move away from the southeast. That brought a lot of rain. This next front bringing a lot of showers. The radar picks those up. That more persistent rain is now moving away. But showers elsewhere are going to continue, except those inland, which should begin to die away as we go through the evening and night, those near the coast continuing. And when they move inland over the mountains, they'll still fall as snow. But those clearer skies inland mean some icy conditions as temperatures get to about -2 to -5 degrees. That's after those showers that we've seen today. Now tomorrow that cold front splits into 2 and is still down those western coasts, so it'll still give some more showers. The heaviest ones probably up in the northwest, a bit of hail and thunder in some of them. But central and eastern parts, after a sunny start, may see just 1 or 2 showers in the afternoon, and temperatures much as today's, between 5 and 8 degrees. A frost in most places on Monday night, and then for most places, a fine sunny day on Tuesday after some early fog and frost. That's it. Good night.
Fitness tips from Goldie Hawn and a close encounter of the Charlton Heston kind for Ruby Wax in 50 minutes here on BBC1.
Next Sunday in Ballykissangel.
Is your bike broken again?
I think I've just given it the last rites.
You need a car?
Ballykay needs a 4-wheeled priest.
Easier said than done.
Father Clifford needs to make a move.
I enjoy sacrificing bishops.
But pride comes before a fall.
I told you I wasn't very good at this game.
Which game do you mean? Chess or priest?
You know, sometimes, Mr. Bradley, you sound like the devil himself.
New challenges for Father Clifford in Ballykissangel, next Sunday at 7:30 on BBC1.
On Wednesday, in Silent Witness.
Witchcraft, Mr. Bird.
Witchcraft, Miss Farmer.
A series of bizarre killings leads to one conclusion.
Some sort of ritual? Is your suspect weird enough for that?
Is this a black thing, Mr.
This is not a black thing. This is a personality thing.
A dangerous secret threatens professional compromise.
We shouldn't be here.
I'm going to formally complain to the Home Office about your behaviour.
Did you kill Mark James?
If I did, you're standing on a very lonely spot with a psychotic killer.
Amanda Burton in Silent Witness. Wednesday at 9:30 on BBC1.
An attempt to discover the facts about a gruesome murder now on BBC1, but the story just doesn't seem to add up.